Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the next You're Trying to Talk with me, Jason, here at Barnabas Junction. Just getting things up on my screen, ready for talking this evening. Something there at the screen, on your screen, to talk about shortly. Well, let's have a look at who's in the chat already. RGJ Trains in, first in for once, they said, and Daz Faulkner. Mouse All Rail Josh. Wolfsec Scenics Paul. Arthur Humphreys in. Wolfsec saying hi to Arthur. New Durham Junction's in. Hello, fellow peeps. Good evening to you all. Mick92 in as well. Good evening, Mick. Fennerton Central Brian is in. Good evening to you. Dinmore Junction Steve. Good evening to you. Leamington Station Graham. How the devil are you, pal? And Dave at Beaten Off Junction. Hello, Dave. Smallwood Junction, Paul and Paris. Good evening to you both. Timber Surf is in, present, he says. Good evening, Timber. And Simon is in, Model Railway Showcase. Oh, Dog Andy. Boing. Hermitage Road, good evening to you. Donegal Dad is in the chat. Good evening, Mark. Great stream as always. Thank you very much for a fantastic past hour. And everyone dropping in from Mark's stream. Good evening to you all. Raymond Legs is in. Good evening. Clydebury Station Roberts in. Good evening. Sorry I missed last week. Was unwell. Hope you, yes, much better tonight. Good. Yes, I think there's a lot of lurgy going around. Alan. Of Butland Junction is in. Good evening, Alan. Moneybrook Junction, Lisa and Mark. Good evening. Ian Mellon's in. Good evening to you. Trevor Vale's in. Good evening. James Whaley is in. Good evening to you. New Dawn Junction says, watching on a big 65-inch telly with Mrs. Grimm. So good evening, Mrs. Grimm. Maz, good evening to you too. Everyone's saying hello to one another. There's Maz in the chat as well, saying hello to everybody. Jeff Hammond, good evening to Jason and all in chat. Good evening, Jeff. Hope you are well, my friend. Everyone's saying hello to one another. Fantastic stuff. As always, if you aren't already checked out a channel and subscribed to it, make sure you do. But I would suggest you probably all aren't already. Flymo, good evening. Moving carefully here, he says. Good evening to you. 42 on stream. Have you all hit that thumbs up already? Have you shared the stream with everybody? Because we've got plenty to talk about this evening. But before we get on to everything, let's switch the camera. We'll talk about what's on screen very shortly. Hello, good evening. Need to tilt that down a bit, it's a bit high. Right, something I forgot to talk about briefly last week was a little something that Timber gave to me a few weeks ago. Just briefly want to touch on and say a huge thank you to Timber for these items in this bag. You probably won't be able to tell what it is. Can you tell what it is yet? These items, there you go. They are, there's more sprue than there is item. Put it that way. But I can tell you, it's for this. Something that's missing from each side of the front cab. Yes, it's wing mirrors. Timber, thank you so much. He has 3D printed me some replacement wing mirrors for this bus for when it gets its job done. So apologies I haven't mentioned it to now. I forgot about them. They were in my pocket and my jacket after you gave them me. I found them. And so huge thank you to Timber. Those will be dealt with in due course in the near future. So they will be put somewhere safe on my desk. So how are you all? Hope you are all well. Had a good Halloween and bonfire day, even though it's still kind of ongoing. But it ain't nippy now. It ain't nippy. Canadian Locomotive Logistics. Wow, 5 minutes takes a long time before you can chat. Yes, to chat on stream. If you're watching and you want to chat, you have to be a subscriber for 5 minutes. Then you can chat away as to your heart's content. That's a Plexton Paramount bodied Volvo B10M-62. Totally correct. Absolutely. Don't they have cameras now instead of wing mirrors? They pretty much do this day and age, but not on this age of bus. But I got it, obviously. When did I get it? This was at Buxton Model Railway exhibition, which was missing its wing mirrors. Well, it was missing one, but Timber needed one, which was still on it, to use as a reference to 3D print. So he took that one away, and I've got to put them on. That's going to be a delicate job, but I'm going to paint them before I put them on. So it's going to be, it's a little job, but it's a big job. So I'd say huge. I can print more when he loses them. Thank you so much. I have a corgi. Oh, actually, not talking of corgi as such, but Hornby / Oxford. Everyone heard about the news that Hornby are selling the Oxford range, selling off the company. Big news on the selling off one of their assets. Or, well, I wouldn't say assets. I mean, probably one of their disasters, I would say. That's why they're selling it off. Getting rid of negativity in the company, something that's probably at a loss. So be interesting to know what's going to happen with Oxford Diecast now. I'll have to be 100%. My knowledge of the modeling industry is limited, very limited. And I know a lot of you will probably say, what? How stupid can you be? I didn't actually know that Oxford Diecast was owned by Hornby. I thought Oxford Diecast was its own company, which it is, but I didn't know it was a subsidiary of the Hornby Hobbies range. So it was a shock to me to find out that it was, and they're now selling it on. But it'd be interesting to know what's going to happen with Oxford Rail. I don't know what. I presumably they're a connection, aren't they? So is Oxford Rail part of Hornby as well, or is Oxford Rail part of Oxford Diecast, which is in turn part of Hornby? I don't know. These are things that I don't really know anything about. I say my knowledge on the industry is very limited, but it's going to be an interesting one. Oxford sold to Hornby for, yes, that was just going to come to that random P. Oxford was sold to Hornby for 3 million, and then sold it back to the original people that they bought it from for 1.3 million. So a massive loss selling it back to the original owners. But hey, the original owners made a, but they were like, but hey, we don't know what's going to happen to the range now. I do like Oxford Diecast. They do some fantastic products. We'll have to wait and see what's going to be in development in the future with the products. Yeah, that's right. Something about something sold for £1 or something. I don't know. I have Taff made a killing. Maybe you can buy it out, Brian. Yes, typical Hornby. Get a problem, get rid of it rather than fix it. Don't quote me on those numbers, mind you. Yes, and bring it back to Margaret. Hornby purchased Oxford Diecast a few years ago, and the original owner took a seat on the board. Yes, it was a it was a seat on the board, but it was a non-profiteering share or something. I don't know. Would you tell your rail fans that they can operate a locomotive on my HO scale layout remotely, real time, or want details? Yes, I did see that on Donegal Dad's stream, and links were put on Mark's stream earlier by the moderators. More on the moderators in a bit. But yeah, fantastic stuff. I would be interested in taking a look at that. If anyone can grab a link from Canadian Locomotive Logistics to share out, that would be greatly appreciated. Don't know if Mark is able to find that, or Flymo or anybody, but yes, if we can get a link over to one of my moderators, then I'm sure will. Yes, that was right. Hornby buying back Leiden's share for £1. I knew there was £1 something there, because it was in the contract where there was, I think, it was not allowed to make profit from the shareholder. Right, but anyway. Right, so we will be opening what's in this box today. this is one of the things we're going to be talking about today. But we have got other things as well. So before we get on with this is an item sent to me for me to have a look at. It's not mine. It's sent by a viewer, in fact, a channel member, for me to have a look at. So we will be having a look at that very shortly. Hands up in the chat. Engage modelers. I want some hands up in the chat. DB Schenker logo's in the box. No, I know what's in the box myself. I know what's in it. It's not a DB Schenker logo. Can you put your hands up in the chat if you are an Engage modeler? Right, let's see if I can do this. I'll try and remember how to do it. I need to mute that so you don't see it. Sorry, don't hear it. Right. So bear with me. If it'll allow me to do things, it's pick a goal. Right. Why is it not allowing me to do anything? Is that because I'm not actually on that yet? It's not allowing me to actually type anything. Let me type that properly. Why is it not? It's not allowing me to type. Why? I'll select anything. Let me refresh and try again. Right, that might be because that wasn't up. Will it allow me now? No, it's not working. How very dare they? Yeah. Right, bear with me. I'm just trying to see if I can get this to work, but it doesn't want to for some reason. Don't know why. So I might have to pass on that. It worked last week. Change the batteries. No, this is YouTube messing about. It's their new feature. It's not working again. It's not working this week, and I don't know why. Let me just try something and see whether that's causing an issue. Let me turn that off. Close that. Close that. Refresh that. Wait for that to sod off. Let's see if it'll work now. No. Well, last week we had that goal thing, didn't we? It's a new feature by YouTube. Set a goal. And we did an instant giveaway with it. But this week, it doesn't want to work. It's not working this week. Let me just put that. See if it'll allow me. Yeah. Oh, it's allowing me to click start a goal. I'm going to click this, but if it works, it works. I don't know if it's going to work. All right, what's that done? Oh, it's allowed me to do something, but I don't know. I've no idea. Right, don't do anything yet. Don't do anything yet. It's allowed something. But I don't. Is that true? I don't know if that's right. It's not going to work properly. But yes, Andrew will be included if he's an Engage modeler. Shortbread, thank you. I'm going to be talking about shortbread in a minute. Right, don't do anything wrong when I stop that because It's not working. Let's see if it allows me. It's not allowing me to do it. Huh. Well, I'll tell you what, instead of doing that gold thing, if you're an Engage modeler and we get 10 super chats, I'll do a instant giveaway for an Engage prize. Okie dokie. So we have one. Thank you so much, Andrew, for the £2 on the Shortbread Express. Right, who else have we had in? I've just seen some new names popping in. James Gibson's in. Good evening, James. Ivo's in. Good evening. Yeah, obviously 156 Andrew, the Shortbread Express. Good evening to you. Did I see some other names? If I've missed you, I do apologise. Route 7 Railway, Steve. There's a name I haven't said hello to. Richard is in. Good evening, Rich. Moira's in. Good evening to you. Howard's in. Good evening to you. Yes, so if someone just keeps an eye on the... once we hit 10 super chats, I'll have to look at that gold thing. It's just not liking it. It's not wanting to work. I know it's just in kind of like a beta mode at the moment, but it's not working. It's not allowing me to select a timer or anything. Once we hit 10 super chats, we will get on it. Right. So let me, first of all, let me share my screen. Now, I've got multiple screens open here, so let me close that one because I don't need that one. There's number 2. And I know, Jeff, you are a Engage modeler, so everybody that's in will be eligible for the prize. Now, I don't know which one is that now. Yeah, it's that one I want. I don't need audio. Share. Right. Let me add that onto the screen. Go full screen. Right. Which one are we on? We're on this one. The YouTube Moderator Awards are now open. As well, have been open since the beginning of last week. If you have not, Carville Stations, good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. This is for our unsung heroes, our moderators out there. Again, fantastic of Westhill Wagon sponsoring the Moderator Awards. Full details can be found on my community tab, my Facebook page, my Twitter, my Instagram. They're all on there. It's on all the places as well. It's all over. It's spread all over the internet so far. Channel moderators, you can be up for an award. Basically, you, the viewers, you, the channel owners, have got the opportunity to vote for a moderator to win an award. Last year, it was won by the fantastic Flymo chairman, one absolutely fantastic moderator, and still is to this day. As he was last year's winner, he is not eligible to win this year's. He will be back next year. But we will be hearing from him regarding the awards. So we'll make sure you are tuned in to a special live stream on the 1st of December, Sunday, the 1st of December at 8 p.m., where the winner of this year's awards will be shown, will be announced. How do you vote? Well, quite simply, there is a link here, as you can see on the screen. You click that, and a nomination form will open. A Google nomination form will open. You make your nomination, so you add the channel moderator, the name of the channel that the person moderates under on YouTube. You add your own channel name and your own name as reference to, so we know who's making the nominations. You can nominate for as many people as you wish, but you can only do one nomination per form. So if you want to nominate 2 people for the award, fill it in once, click submit, and then go back to the start and fill it in again and click submit. Simple as that. You cannot nominate yourself. That is a criteria. You cannot nominate yourself. And as stated, Flymo Chairman 1, the fantastic mega mod he is, he's not eligible this year to be entered to win it. So anybody that has or does vote for Flymo for this year, that vote will be null and void and won't be counted. Same as if you try to vote for yourself, it will be null and void. You can only vote for somebody else. So, but you can make as many nominations as you wish on that form. Simples. Really easy. Find the link on any of my socials, or you can find it on my community feed of this channel, the Barnabas channel here on YouTube. Click the link and get your nominations in. I want to say a huge thank you already to those that have sent in nominations. We have had a massive amount of nominations already, and we have already exceeded the nomination numbers compared to last year. We had an amazing number of nominations last year, but wow, only a few days in and we had already exceeded the numbers for the vote. It's going to be a tough one this year. There is so many different people being nominated for the award this year, and I think it's going to go to the wire, as I stated on Donegal Dad. Yeah, and that it was an idea that was brought together from myself and Mark of Donegal Dad. We had a chat saying that we think moderators deserve some form of award, and we put our heads together and we came up with this. I know I've done a lot of it myself, but Mark has been so helpful in the background as well in getting this together. So it's fantastic to be working alongside Mark in these awards. It's the brainchild of both of us, not just me, both of us. And I say a huge thank you to West Hill Wagon Works, who have very kindly sponsored these awards. Now, there is literally just going to be one winner this year. There's no second place this year. Just one clear winner, one prize, one clear winner. And as I stated before, we have already got a prize in. The prize has already been sent. What is that prize? Well, there it is. The prize up for grabs for the winner this year is the Hornby GWR high-speed train set, supplied courtesy of West Hill Wagon Works. So huge thank you. Make sure you do check out West Hill Wagon Works. Fantastic company and very helpful with the community. Very community orientated. And with the thanks to those, they have very generously supplied this year's prize again. Second year running, the GWR high-speed train set is going to be won by one of you fantastic moderators. Thank you so much. So get your votes in. Model Railway YouTube Moderator Awards 2024. Okie dokie. That's got that one also. Just having some votes come in as we speak. Oh, just had a link sent to me that I need to click on. Thank you to Graham for that. All right. So this link coming for you now is for Canadian locomotive logistics, where you can operate a locomotive on their layout. Please do check out Canadian Locomotive Logistics. We've had 3 of the super chats in so far, so keep them going. Once we hit 10, we will do an instant giveaway for an Engage prize. So thank you to those that have sent in super chats so far. Fantastic stuff. Right. What's next to discuss? Well, let me find it. I've got that many tabs open. There we are. Let me get that one. There we go. There's a fourth. No, I don't want to switch camera. I want to share screen. Just got to remember which one it is. There it is. James Gibson says, what's going on? Went to grab a beer. Once we hit 10 super chats, there will be an instant giveaway, just like we did last week. Unfortunately, the goal instant giveaway system by YouTube isn't working. Unless I can do it. Oh, I can do it on my phone. It's allowing me to do it on my phone. Right. We've had 4. Okay, how do I come off that now? There we go. I'll set a timer on it. Yeah. Right. Oh, James Gibson, there we go. We've got 5. So what if I do this? Aha, it's worked on my phone. So 5 more and the goal will be met and the instant giveaway will work. So hopefully you should see it on your screen. Now, will say though, if you're watching on a replay after the stream has ended, these goals don't show. So for those, I did watch back on last week's stream and I noticed that the goal setting doesn't show. Moira is there with the super sticker, €2.49. Thank you so much. Is that working on the goal? But that'll be 6, will it? It's not showing as registered. Not showing as registered, but I will class that as the 6th, even though it's not showing as a registration. I think it's because it was a super sticker. I think it's super chat, only recognize super chats now. That's something obviously that YouTube needs set. But once we hit 4 more, I will do it. Don't you worry. Thank you to everyone that's sending their nominations. I'm getting absolutely bombarded with notifications of your emails. No problem, Moira. I will still count that. It's just so I can keep updated. I will activate it once we've got another 4. Don't worry. Right. So this weekend is going to be an interesting weekend because it is the the Alsager Model Railway exhibition at Crewe here at the Bentley Motors Conference Suite, Sunnybank Road. There's one from Flymo. Yeah, that one's registered because it was a super chat, but no worries. Thank you so much, Flymo. That is 3 more to go, and we'll activate it. Do you know what? I'm actually going to remove that goal now. We know there's a problem with it. I have to say, well, it's 3 more, and we will do it. No problemo. So there's another notification. Fantastic. So are you coming? Thumbs up in the chat if you're attending. It'd be great to see you all. If you're not attending, then why not? Because it's going, another notification of a nomination in. It's going to be an absolutely superb weekend. Not only that, we've also got the Timber Surf Mega Meets, the Meetup Master is sorting out at the meets. Let me just switch that so it's not on that. The meets. I will be coming to Simon. Oh, train's just decided to suddenly speed up. Lots of thumbs up, beating off Finnerton, Route 7 there. Moneybrooks saying thumbs up. Right, if you are if you are a YouTuber, you can get into this exhibition for free. Very, very kindly, the Alsager Railway Association came to me and said, we would like to offer YouTubers free entry for both days. All you've got to do, there's 2 criteria. That is it. Number 1 is you must be an active model railway YouTuber. with an active channel. And number 2 is you've got to be on the VIP list. How do you get on that VIP list? Well, very simply, all you've got to do is contact me by email, barnabasjunction@gmail.com, or contact me on social media by private message, and get yourself registered on the free VIP list. Now, you've only got, there is a time limit. Now, I need to check this because I can't actually remember what the time limit is. So I'm going to just refresh my own memory. You've got until 6 p.m. Sorry, yes, 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. 6 p.m. tomorrow, Friday evening, to get registered. I know there's a lot of you that already are, and you probably majority of you are already in. If you've already contacted me by email and I've not replied back to you, you are on the list. I've put you on. So we've already got a very, very good amount of YouTubers attending. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic weekend. But not only that, I will be there with a Model Rail crew stand promoting next year's exhibition on the 22nd of June. Please do come and take a look. There will be a few items of books, DVDs, and some locomotive, etc., at really, really excellent prices for you to purchase if you wish to. You don't have to. All funds will be going towards paying for Model Rail crew in 2025 for the expenses. But yeah, please do come along. If you don't register to get yourself on the free VIP list, it is still only £9 to get in each day. So if you come in on Saturday, it's £9. If you come in again on the Sunday, it's £9 if you're not on the list. But if you are on that free entry list, VIP list, you get in either day for free. All you have to do is mention you are one of the YouTube VIP free entry and mention the name of your channel. There will be a list on the entry, and they will tick you off as down, and you'll get the wristband, etc., etc. Now, early on today, thank you to Grace, a floor plan of the exhibition was shared out. That is a primary. You'll see the Model Rail crew stand shown in the main hall. That is a primary location of that stand. It is still subject to be moved from that exact location. I've been in talks with the Old Sager Railway Association team, and there is a chance that it might not be in that location due to the amount of people expected to attend that stand, especially for the YouTuber meet. So we may get a dedicated area, open area, for having the stand and the meet yet. Full exact details will be announced by tomorrow evening, because I'm going to be there to set up from 3 o'clock tomorrow with the stand. So I'll know for 100% certain where exactly we will be. And I will update you in due course. But if no update comes out, we'll take it as that I will be in the main hall somewhere, but maybe not in that exact section. But I have been told the Model Rail crew stand will definitely be in the main hall if they don't arrange an alternative location at the venue. But there is a chance that, like I say, that alternative location might still happen. I won't know until after 3 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, please do come along and join in and have some fun. Great exhibition. I know it's going to be a superb. It's loads of fantastic traders and layouts are going to be there. And I know one of my favorites is going to be there that was at the Lee model exhibition. It's an N-gauge layout called Coketown. That is going to be at that exhibition. One of my favorite N-gauge layouts on the exhibition circuit, that is. Please do check out the exhibition. Full details are on their website. Fantastic. Excellente. Right, where am I up to? So what I'll do is I'm going to just switch to the other screen I've got here. No, that's not that one. Is it that one? Let me just clarify which one I'm clicking on. Yeah, it's that one. Let me close that one down. Open that just to make sure that's not the one. It's not that one. I'll get on it in a moment. It's not that one either. That's the wrong one. Let me start again. Right, bear with. So that's because I went and closed it down by mistake. There it is. Right, let me try that one again. There we go. Right, let's bring up on your screen so you can see it. So there we go. So as you can see, that is the floor plan. Hopefully you can still see that. Yes, that is the floor plan. So the primary location is going to be in the main hall, Model Rail Crew stand. That's estimated where it's going to be, but it might be in one of these corners here, over here as well. I'm not sure, but it's going to be this end of the main hall. Well, I say 100% certain. It does say our stand is subject to possible change. We will post an update Friday evening. Just states it there. But yes, it's going to be a cracking show. Great team. Allsager are putting on a superb exhibition as always. Some great traders there. Rail Stuff, friends of mine. Northwestern Models, friends of mine as well. Tops Trains, Footplate. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Traders are going to be there. And look at these layouts. Superb layouts are going to be there. That one interests me. I don't think I've seen that one. It's an Engage Thowell. Oh, Gresty Bridge. That's one of my favourite 00 layouts. Gresty Bridge is going to be there. Oop. But yeah, some cracking layouts. It's going to be a great exhibition. Hope you can come along. It will be a great day out. Bring the kids. Make a day of it. Right. So let's get on with what's in the box. How many? Can we just have clarification? How many? We've got 7 on the super chats. I can see it in front of me now. 7, so 3 more to go on the super chats, and I will do an Engage prize giveaway. Well, let's have a look then. What's in this box? Now, Craig, not Maz, don't say anything because I've already mentioned what's in them to this. What's in here to them? Any ideas what might be in this box? Any ideas whatsoever while I'm opening it? Put in the chat what you think. I've got to find a way of actually getting in this box. I think this is the opening. Beating off a loco. That's narrowing it down, isn't it? Where's the opening? It's been taped up that good. Still got a bit of a tickle. Aha. I think we're getting in. Class 66 DRS. Well, if it was, it definitely wouldn't be going back. It's extremely well packaged. And just looking, keeping an eye on the chats. Anybody I've not said hello to, it's in the stream up to now. Apologies, I've not said hi to you. Right. I need to cover some up. It's red, which does not mean it's DB Schenker. It's Hornby. Mark of Stanover is in. Good evening, Mark. Right. Oh, what's this? Helps if I open it the right way. There we go. It's a Flying Scotsman. So a number of you did actually say it was Flying Scotsman, so well done to you all. But it's not only just a Flying Scotsman, it's a very special one. Because look at this. It's a live steam Flying Scotsman. It's a one with a steam generator. And I would like to say a huge thank you to Craig over in New Durham Junction for sending this over. Totally unexpected. I didn't expect him to say I'm sending this over. But yeah, I've never seen one of these before. So if you haven't either, then we're going to see this together. So I'm going to tilt this camera down and we'll get it on the screen so you can actually see what we're both looking at the same time. So it's the all-new Flying Scotsman from Hornby with the steam generator. It also operates via the new HM7000 decoder system. Now, I've never come across this before. Apparently, this works DCC as well as the Bluetooth, the HM7000 Bluetooth. What's that say? The TXS XXX sound. So I have no idea what this is going to do. Absolutely no idea whatsoever. Now, I do already have my own Flying Scotsman. It's up on the shelf. So it's going to be quite interesting to see exactly how this works. Let's get it out of the box. So I'm not going to do a huge unboxing review. This is not a review. This is basically having a look at what I've been sent. Now, doesn't this box style look very familiar? Foam inserts. Where have we seen this before? Right. Craig has very kindly put the address of the locomotive, DCC address, on the top. So I'll keep that close. We do have sound function sheets here. You need the dongle to get it work from your phone. Well, apparently this also operates on DCC and not just on the HM7000. So yes, Bluetooth and DCC, it says. For DCC control on DCC powered, you can control the locomotive using a compatible DCC controller. Bluetooth mode will also work whilst powering through a DCC controller by altering CV12 to a value of 2. Please alter the CV values using the app on your DCC controller. Please note you can control the locomotive with the DCC controller and still connect via Bluetooth to allow for instant read and write of CV values in parallel. So it works together. So this is going to be really interesting. There it is in this packaging. Very familiar, this type of packaging, isn't it? Where have we seen this before? Anybody anywhere have we seen this type of packaging before with the big foam inserts? Someone following in someone else's footsteps, knowing that it's good. Right, so we have got a bag of bits. I am not going to touch any of that lot because that's nothing to do with me. We've got some figurines, spare wheels, pipe work, couplings. I have no idea what all that lot in here, but there you go. We have the pipette. Now, I have no idea what you do with this. We're gonna have to read this one together. If anybody knows how this works, well, I know Craig does. They're all doing that packaging now. That is beautiful. Seems like a much darker green. Now, is that linked together? It'll be very ginger. Is that linked together? Yeah, it is. So, because this isn't mine, so I've got to be very, very careful with it. Come out of the packaging. Extra careful with it. So let's put that back in there. In fact, no, put the sleeve over it. So this will be going back to its owner in due course. Once I've had a play with it. There she is. Let me get the light on so we can get some illumination on the matter. Let's put these bits and bobs back with the box. Right. Oh, my right hand's itching. I don't know why. So I'm just having a look. There's a lot of different detail in there compared to the original locomotive. a lot. Now, I do have a line vacant already. So, all being well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop. I might have to get it on the track. All right. Smolton, hello. Right, so I'm going to place it in front of me, Crossways signal box. Oh, just short the layout out. Right, I think she's on. No, the tender's not on yet. There we go. She's on. Whoop! Looking stuff in the bin. That's not a good idea, is it? What's just gone? Oh, it's my tweezers that have gone in the bin. Right. Right. So I'll put it on the track just there. Right. So I'm going to spin this round as camera round so you can see it go operating on the layout as we get it running. 59 showing on chat right now, on the stream right now. Thank you so much for all of you for coming in. Not the tweezers. No, I haven't. I've saved them. Don't worry, I've saved them. Right, let's get over to the controller and let's see what this does. While at the same time, watching the chat. How many we've got? Still 7, 3 more super chats, and we'll fire up the instant giveaway for Engage Modelers. I'm excited or nervous or both, Jason, about running this. Nervous because it's not mine. Very nervous. Ewan's in. Good evening, Ewan. And Chris. Good evening, Chris of Valleys. Thank you both for joining us. Right, let's get rid of that error. Right, so that's stopped. That's good. So apparently, this is. Oops. Let me just stop that first. Yeah. Right. We've got a train on a track that I want to stop. And it's just stopped. Right. So, what did he say the address was? Right. Okay. Okay. Address is locked in. Let's find out now how this works. Right, so I take it the functions. Now, if this doesn't work, it's nothing to do with me. As you see, it's first straight on the track. You can't see it right now because it's not there in that location. So I'm just going to check it moves. It moves. Ooh, that's the inertia on that is really slow. It's got to get up speed. Doesn't want to go. And it does, and we go the other way. Right, because it's not going in the tunnel then. It's moving. It's coming into your screen now. The pony wheel's not on. I'm just going to warm it up. Let's get that pony wheel back on properly. There we go. She's on. Right. Need to get it. It's got to warm up. Right. Let's go the other way now. Once we've got it warmed up, we will have a look at these sounds. Right, we've got a train on the tracks already. Need to move that. Let me just stop that a moment. Let's get this train off the track. Otherwise, we'll have a collision. away. Right. Okay, right, it's out of the way now. Oh, Growler with a super. Thank you so much. How many is that we're on now? That is 8. 2 more to go. Right. Yes, she moves now, so we'll get it warmed up. Thank you so much, Growler. You in? Make sure she goes round. Super. Wow, whoa, that's moving now. Start to slow it down. Oh, I didn't like that double slit. Pony's come off on the double slit. Get back on. There we go. I'm coming through the screen on your screen now. We'll just set it around one more time. That's super speed. Really warm it up. That pony does not like that double slip at all. Wait for it to come round, and we'll stop it on the screen. Right. So. There she is. Let's turn the camera a bit so it's there. We'll just move it up a little bit. Right, so let me get the information sheet with this. So yeah, it is sound, or is it sound fitted? Yes, it's sound fitted. Let's have a play with some sounds then, because I don't know what this does. Right, so functions. F1 is background cruise coast on, and then F1 again for background steam exhaust. Yep. Ooh, that's loud. I don't know if you can hear that okay. Can everybody hear it okay? Jason, you need to put the water in for steam. I presume so. Various different whistles. Loud and clear, says Richard. They're long whistles. Brakes. Cylinder, what? I won't say that one. Is there a pipette for water? Yes. I'm going to work that one out in a minute. Wheel slip. Did you hear the wheel slip then? Come on, get on to 18. Yes, we're getting through. Coal shoveling. Injectors. Safety valve. Guard's whistle. Coupling. Oh, that's loud. I tell you what, for a Hornby decoder, this is a very, very powerful sound. Carriage brake squeal. That was flange squeal. That's good. Blower 14. Oh, I like that one. Not really something that a locomotive does, but slam doors. More of a coach that would do that one. Fireman's breakfast on 16. Oh, fry that bacon and eggs. Blowdown is 17. And 18, Scotland the Brave. Oh my God. Sorry, I've gone and pressed the wrong button then. I've gone and turned it off. Oh no. Bagpipes. Yes, it was Scotland the Brave. Water fill. And 20 is between chuffing and coasting. It is very unique, yes. Right, so obviously we've got to put the water in it, but I haven't actually got any water, which is a bit of a foolish me. A locomotive that plays bagpipes. Of course, it's Scottish. Aye, aye. So I need to... Oh, it has a firebox as well. I don't know if anyone can see. It's in there. Let me see if I can just get the camera a bit closer. Glowing firebox, you see it? Nice little added touch. Right, so I'm just going to bring it over to my bridge. Past the church. And onto the bridge. Right. I'm just going to move my laptop out over a little bit so I can move this camera. So bear with while I just reposition. There we go. There she is. Now you can see the fire glow, the firebox glow. Actually, now much easier. Don't know why it's highly visible now. Does it have volume? Does it have a volume? It sounds loud. It is loud. I agree. It is highly loud. Is there an option? Probably is. Well, there's a shunting mode and a creep mode as well. But I think that's for the Bluetooth one. Oh, really? Oh, cheers, RJ. Oh, I'll have to check that out. So, I need to hear... Hello, Tico! I need to hear the bagpipes. All right, then. That's it. Just a short little snippet there. Well, there you go. The bagpipes. Something unique. Right. So I need to get myself a little bit of water. I did have a jug with some water actually up here. I just remembered. But the question is, where is it? I don't know. Right. Let me go and get some water then in the pipette. So excuse my head while I bob downstairs, get some water. I'm back. You've probably just seen me coming up the ladders. Right, so apparently there's a little funnel just here behind the chimney, and that's where the water goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn off the sound while I do this. Okay, so you can hear me better. Now, apparently, it only takes a tiny drop. Apparently, yes, you lift off a little tiny cap. Better not lose that. Very easy to lose that cap. You put the pipette in there. Now how much? Apparently, it only needs about 3 milliliters of water. So I've not got much in here because I don't want to overfill it. Oh. Well, that's all that in. Let's put the cap on. So you've got a very no fat finger syndrome. Doesn't work well. There's a tiny drop of water on the roof. Just dry that off. There we go. Right. So I've no idea how this will steam. Let's have a look. Let's see. Work this one out together. Setting sound. Oh yeah, sound volumes. Yes, you can. You can reduce using the CV settings. You can lower the sound volumes. I just found it, Brian. Right. Press 1 and just wait for a few seconds. Right, here we go then. Oh, I can see steam. Oh my. I don't know if you can you see that? Yes, you can. Against the background there. See the steam? That is impressive. Now, I'm interested to know actually how long you get. I want creep mode F26. Oh, other way. Wow. Can you see that? Is it showing up? Right, hang on. The steam, the smoke is in time with the train puffing. That is impressive. Right, so we do have the long ability camera on. So I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to follow around the layout. Oh, she's stopped. Oh, no, she's going again. That's dirty track. For some reason, she's stopped. Oh, that's because the pony wheels have come off. Apologies. There we go. Back on. That's impressive. Oh, doesn't like the track. Just as if it's getting going. Hold on. Oh, dirty track. She's really puffing there. Stopped again. Oh, dirty track. Oh, she's going now. Righty, she's going now. Hang on. Need to slow it down. It doesn't like this double slip coming up. Yeah. Pony wheels don't like that double slip. No. Not liking the track. Well, we'll stop it there. Bring it back. Wow. Well, it's one of them things where it certainly finds your dirty track, innit? I am impressed. That's probably the best Scotsman ever produced by Hornby. I have got to admit that. Oh, there's a blooper for Brian. When the camera wants to see Smoky flying Scotsman. Look at the smoke release. Well, what have you got to say about that, ladies and gents? Let's have a look what you've all been saying. That is phenomenal. Yes, the detail on this version is absolutely incredible. So many of you say, see it better now. Very good. Should be good. 5 minutes. Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. Can we make it just steam loads? Is there like a brake hold on this? What's that one there? Apply brake, 27. Does that stop it? Yeah. Wow, look at that. See that amount of smoke then? Very realistic. I don't actually know why it's moving. Right, it's stopped now. Very good. Absolutely fantastic. Andy Edbumps, good evening. Dropping in. Robin's in as well. Good evening to you all. Midsummer Railway N Scale. Good evening to you. I'm not a steam person. No, I'm not a steam person, but this, everyone likes a Flying Scotsman. This is good. The only issue is the pony. It's very, very loose pony on it. It might run better on the opposite track. But currently, I've got a train on that track. So I can't take it off. It's the only track that we've got free. But if this is anything to go by now with Hornby products, this is a winner for them. I know the price tag corresponds with it, but that is good. That is good. Right. Let's take the sound off now. Let me bring the cameras absolutely skew with. Let me just switch the camera while I reset this one I'm using. So again, on the screen, you can see the prize that's up for the Moderator Awards. That is a beauty. Absolute beauty. It's just pity about that pony wheel keeps coming off. Well, I'll take some pictures and video for my channel members. Some additional pictures and video coming up soon for you. But fantastic. Thank you so much, Craig, for sending that over. It's extremely grateful. Right. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, no, don't want that one. That's blurred. Let's have that one. Let's turn the light off now. Right. So, yeah, fantastic. Thank you so much, Craig. How many did we have on those super chats? 8. Oh, we didn't reach the goal of 10. But to tell you what, let's do it. Right. Let's get some names again. Get some card. Right. So, have we got any repeat names from last week? We do. Flymo is in. Let's just look at the names. So we make, Mick, no. Ivan, no. Chris Jubb, no. Shortbread's in. Yeah, let's put him in there. Dara, no. Right. Let's get some more card. Let's get everybody else's names in the hat. So, Jeff. Let's get the names in. I'll show everyone's names going into the tub. Where's my pen? Where have I put my pen? There's my pen. Right, so Jeff, I'll put Jeff. There's Jeff's name going in. Moneybrook Junction. Put Mark for Moneybrook Junction. I remember this is for an N scale, N gauge prize. Oh, Paul Wolfsec is in there, in it to win it. So yes, Wolfsec, you going back in. Flymo and Shortbread are already in. James Gibson, so we'll put James. There we go, James. Who else is there? Moira. There's Moira. Flymo. And the last one I need to put in is Ewan, which is the Growler. There we go, Ewan. So let's do a recap. I'll just drop one on the floor. I'm not being honest. So we got Jeff, Ewan, Moira, James, Wolfsack, Shortbread, Flymo, and last, Mark. There are all the names. There's my lid. There it is. All the names are in there. What's the prize going to be? Oh, just flick my pen on the floor. What's the prize going to be? Well, the prize is this N-scale low relief timber frame. I'm looking at the screen. Timber frame shop fronts. N-scale Metcalf kit. Last week's winner. It's already had their prize sent out. They should hopefully get it tomorrow, actually. Right. Good luck to all of you. Let's get on the chat. Let's get active on the chat. Good luck to you all. Thank you very much for the super chats. You get your entries in. We'll get it fixed for next week. So I'm not looking. I'm looking at the screen, but not looking. Trying to make sure they're all mixed up so they're not sticking together. I have one. It's here. I've got it. It's in my hand. There's the winning one. I'll put that down. And the winner of the N scale and gauge N scale Metcalf kit is, let me get up on my screen, James Gibson. There you go, James. Congratulations. You are the winner. To claim this prize, all you got to do is email me, barnabasjunction@gmail.com, with your postal address, and we'll get it sent out to you. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you so much, everybody, for taking part. Congratulations. There we go. Might do it again next week if I can find you a little something. But in the meantime, don't forget this weekend I will be at the Alsager Railway Association exhibition at the Bentley Motors. Please do come along if you've got the opportunity to. Just have a look. Whoop, whoop, says James. Look at that. Whoa, whoa, James. Well done, James. And thank you, everybody else that entered as well. But yes, I will be there. I hope you can get the chance to come and see us at the exhibition on the Model Rail crew stand. Remember, if you are a YouTuber, you do get free entry as long as you're on the VIP list. To get on that VIP list, you need to contact me to get put on it. Simple as that. Otherwise, it's £9 entry standard to get it in. And also, don't forget your Moderator Awards. That side. There's the prize up for grabs. The GWR HST train sets, all courtesy and supplied by Westhill Wagonworks. Thank you so much to them again for sponsoring it. That's it for this week. I will see you at the weekend. Hopefully, as many of you as possible. It's been great to entertain you again. One last thing for me to do then, and that is say a huge thank you to all of those that are channel members. A list of them on the screen for you right now. Thank you so much to every single one of those channel members helping to support this channel and bringing these sort of items for you and these live streams, prizes, etc. for your ears and eyes. Thank you so much for all their support. It's greatly appreciated. Love to you all. If you want to be on this list and be a channel member and get behind the scenes, extra footage, extra videos, blah, 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 you know the score on being a channel member. You know what the sort of things. You get access to the dedicated private Facebook group as well, where you get to see extra stuff that doesn't get generally seen to the public, just like you're going to see some flying Scotsman action channel members coming for you. Thank you so much to you all. You can be a channel member if you want from as little as 99 pence a month. That's it, 99p. But it is completely free to be a channel subscriber. Completely free. And I appreciate every single one of you. So thank you so much. I'll see you at the weekend. Until then, take very good care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay well, and keep on modeling. Until next week. Ta-ra.